Hello! Hello, 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 and welcome to this Final Boss Fight live stream of D&D. My name is John and I am joined by Sian.
Hello.
Sean.
Blair.
Amy.
Hey.
Tanny.
Hello.
And maybe Richard.
Hello?
Yay! We've literally just had like 15 minutes plus of technical difficulties of not being able to hear Richard, so I'm really glad that one worked.
That's probably the first thing you'll say, then never again.
It was just for the drama.
Okay. It's building the tension. We love the scene setting.
Don't fucking stay like that for the next several hours. If not, I'm going to your lap. I'm going to go and find you, get your laptop, and I'm going to have firm talkings with it.
Previously, you guys have been exploring the necropolis, the crashed city of Ythryn, the fallen city of the Netherese Empire that has, at some point a few thousand years ago when the Netherese Empire fell, Ythryn took that very literally as it fell out of the skies and crashed into this particular glacier where it has come to rest. You learnt that the central spire of Ythryn is encased in a impenetrable magical force field, and that 8 steps were required to unlock it. You travelled around 8 towers of the various schools of magic, facing different challenges within each, accustomed to their particular flavour of magic. In the Tower of Necromancy, you put somebody to rest. In the Tower of Illusions, you face dangerous illusions of your worst fears, etc., etc., so on and so forth. In one of those towers, Carrion lost his eye.
It's fine.
But we've moved on from that. You have gained all 8 of the steps of the Rite of the Octad and have travelled to the base of the central spire, the largest strut that reaches down into the centre of one of the segments of the city, through which you can see a gate into the tower and past the force field. And you've made ready to have I believe the plan is that you were going to have a long rest before heading inside the spire. Is that correct? Am I correct in that? Good.
Yeah.
I think that was what was agreed.
Upon collecting the Rite of the Octad, you have also gained another level.
Indeed we did.
So I'm just going to run down, and if you want to share what new fun things you can do this level, let us know what you can do. AJ.
Yeah.
What
can I do?
What new fun things have you got from this level of Bard?
Well, AJ now has magical secrets, so he has learned a couple of spells from different classes. He's decided to replace Enthrall with a very classic spell. Many who has watched this channel years ago may know, many would hope to forget. Cone of Cold.
Many fear.
And
Brings back sad memories of Cone of Cold.
yeah, and then in true roundabout, just a nice little thing for AJ's story. He's also learned Reincarnate.
Oh.
Just don't use the Cone of Cold on Milo, please. I don't want to have to deal with that anymore.
Who the fuck is Milo?
Yeah, who's Milo?
Carrion.
Oh, my poor baby.
What fun things did you get at level 10?
Was that me? I didn't.
Yes, that was you.
Yeah, that was
you. Well, I've gained some new spells. I can't remember exactly which ones. I've got message for a cantrip.
Okay.
Nice.
So I can do kind of short range communication. But then I've also picked up Dance Macabre, which lets me
Love that spell.
create 5 small or medium undead. And Pass Wall, which lets me create a door in a wall anywhere I want.
Fun.
And then also, more importantly, I got the class feature for my subclass, which no one knows what that is yet.
Nope.
I have become inured to undeath. I am resistant to necrotic damage, and my hit point maximum can never be reduced.
Nice.
Damn! Oh yeah, we totally don't know.
We don't know what that is
Totally
from,
don't know
though.
what
Could
we
be
don't even know
anything.
what it is.
It's puppy magic. I create puppies.
Cherish.
I got stronger. And faster and more. Whatever the song from Daft Punk is. No, I just only had ability score improvement and change what my maneuvering tactics. So now instead of me doing is that what I had before? The
Maneuvering. Strike.
The maneuvering strike. I've switched that to goading. So now I can say, hey, fight me, and then basically it'll can attack me. It'll come to me, and whenever it tries to fight other people, it gets disadvantaged on attack rolls.
But everything already comes to attack you. That's why everything attacks you.
Yeah, but someone's trying to get. They're trying to decide like, I'm going to change my time.
But it's cool that they get the whole disadvantage from trying to attack other people. That's cool.
Yeah. But my strength is now at max 20.
Dax.
So,
Best
when arm wrestling, get you in.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm wiser. I'm maximum wise,
Nice.
and I've just got a new spell or two, and I've changed a few round.
I also worked out on your D&D Beyond why you weren't able to take archery, and that's because presumably at some point when it had very early on not allowed you to take archery, we had forced it onto your character sheet.
You did, yeah.
And so then it was going, well, you already got that feat, so you don't need to take that one.
Alright, as long as I've got it, I'm happy.
I have now taken it off of your sheet from that thing and put it on the proper way. You now have it the proper way.
So I now have 6 archery skills. Great.
Yeah. Moss.
Yeah.
Hello.
Would you like me to share what you got, or do you...
I was going to say, I remember part of it.
Well, you tell us what you remember, and I'll tell you the rest.
I got an additional arcane shot option.
You did?
Which is piercing arrow. So that's going to be fun.
I missed that.
And I also got curving shot.
You did.
So I can redirect
nice.
errant arrows towards a new target.
So I personally heard. I thought. Okay, piercing arrow. Okay, it's not pissing arrow.
Definitely not pissing arrow.
No pissing in
No,
this.
That's
it is. It's pissing arrow. They aim directly for their bladder.
Oh, that's gotta be painful.
That's as far as I can remember. I can't. Was there anything else?
Technically, the other bit of it is not as important for you because you were already firing a magical bow, but all of your arrows now count as magical, regardless of what bow you fire them from, because you are inherently magical.
I just realised something. I gotta say this. So, Richard, you got the brains. I got the brawn.
No, I've got the brains. He's got the. He's just.
I've
wise.
got the wisers.
He's got the street smarts.
Wits.
I've got the brains. I got the bronze, and
I've got my
Who's the wild card?
Me.
Looks over to Bright Bluebird.
Hello.
token bluebird.
And Snicket is now able to attune to 4 different magic items.
Oh my
Wow.
and can make
That's what-
magic items quicker and cheaper. You know, if you're going to allow him to sit down and make a magic item.
No, you can't be trusted.
Fair.
No.
Are you taking this long rest just like outside the base of the tower, or are you going to go inside one of the buildings that's in that general area?
Well, like, we're kind of near where we found Xeraphon, aren't we?
Yeah, the prison.
No.
The prison's
Prison
over
is
here. Yeah.
that one?
Looks like we pop down the road and camp in there. Well, we're at least not just sitting out on the street.
Pop down Tit Road.
Popped out road to get love at Orvis.
That sounds like a good plan to me.
Xeraphon's not super excited to go back and camp in the prison, but he's, you know, as long as you don't lock him to a table, he'll be fine.
Well, we'll give it another once over, but at least we know we've pretty much cleared it already.
Yeah.
But some of that, we go into one of these buildings we haven't cleared already, and so it's like there could be anything in there. There could be a terrace in one of them for all you know.
God damn it! We don't want that, Sean.
Which is why we check the building.
Puts away notes.
Any
Are you doing a watch through this long rest, or
Yes.
Absolutely.
Of
You know what, guys?
course.
I don't care what's happening right now. I'm hearing the cat from Amy's place.
What? No, you're not. She's definitely not on my lap.
Kitty,
what? No,
Kitty,
no,
Crystal.
no, you're not. That's
Oh, yeah,
just
We'll take a picture of your lap to prove she's not there.
that's just how Amy sounds.
I mean,
Kitty.
I do play a cat in another game, so.
Yeah. Okay, so who is taking the first
So-
watch?
I will
I-
take the first watch. Yeah, fuck you, I'm taking it.
I will also take the first watch. Screw you, I won't.
Oh, fuck you.
Fine, we'll
I
all
was
take the
trying to
first.
say, and then you're all just.
Well,
Okay.
maybe I might want a moment with AJ.
You always have a moment with AJ.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, there's
Especially-
been a lot of moments with Moss.
And
You
sometimes
do
with
have a
AJ.
lot. You
Fine,
do
I
have a
won't
lot
take
of
it.
moments with
Fine.
AJ.
If you would like a moment with AJ, that is okay.
I mean, everyone can have a moment with AJ.
No, you and Cherish then.
Okay, first watch of AJ and
Okay.
Cherish.
Hi.
Oh, that was so close to a natural one.
Was that an also advantage, or was that just that normal?
That was rolled at normal. You can give them advantage, or you can roll it yourself.
Let's see if I can run. But knowing me, it'll probably be crap. Pretty good, pretty good.
Do we see anything?
Yeah.
Wait, why are you saying yeah?
No, I'm not saying yeah, like as in agreeing. Like, do we see anything?
Okay.
I guess my tonal voice didn't work.
I see everything.
You head into the prison and you sort of set up in one of the early rooms in there, and you spend the night sort of looking out of the front door, the front gate of the prison area. It was the first few hours at the very least. The temperature is very cold still. About an hour into the watch, you hear the footsteps of a giant figure walking a few streets over.
Oh.
Is that the same headless giant figure that, or different giant figure from its walking pattern?
Bigger.
Oh,
Ooh. Is he
Okay.
like a type of giant, or is it still a nice giant but looking really bad?
This, do you go to closer investigate, or do you just kind of hole up and try and see it from a distance?
Cherish looks at AJ, say like probably just question like, what do you think it is? Should we go and close it or not?
No, leave it alone.
I know I'm asleep, but we have encountered seen some giants knocking about here
Yeah, we
already.
saw giant skeletons last time.
Yeah, that's a good point. She just like keeps a distance, like, just keeps where she is, and just keep an eye on it as it walks around.
As you sort of look out the building, you can see that it is a frost giant skeleton.
Interesting.
It
wow.
it does a sweep up and down a couple of streets and then heads off towards a different area of the city.
I watch it like TV.
Seems like Aura definitely is trying to get us now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's been trying to get us from the beginning.
Yeah, but this is like more of them now, so like this is getting a little bit difficult. Hopefully,
We'll be safe where we are for now.
yeah. So, how you doing?
How am I doing?
Yeah,
I'm alright.
yeah.
Are you alright?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this place definitely has messed up things, but I'm okay.
It's messed up things, but also, I think a lot of resolution that we've needed.
I suppose you're right. So, what is it you're gonna do after all this?
I thought about it. I decided if you were all going to bring the sun back, I was going to find somewhere else more doom and gloom that I could hide in.
Well,
Continue
maybe
to entertain.
Well, if that's the case, maybe try and find somewhere that's warmer.
I'm not going to anymore.
Oh? Really?
If you're bringing the sun back, I think I would want to look upon the sun again. And if it's not
Yeah.
for me, I will continue my resolve, but I will not run from it before it gets here.
You know what would be really interesting? Because you probably, like I said, you've never been in the sun as AJ. But bird's feathers in the sun? Very pretty.
I have been in the sun as myself. It was scary. I tried to avoid it. It's uncomfortable. I've made myself forget what it's like. But if I can stand beneath it and not have my feathers burn, if they illuminate, then I will continue to dance under it.
I know this is probably not the best way of saying this, but I think you'll be okay.
Thank you.
I have a feeling after all this, you'll do better in the sun.
I think I'm more scared of the anticipation.
Yeah, but we're all here for you.
I know. I think when all is said and done, I think I have reached my resolutions. I think I have found peace with my situation.
Yeah.
I've accepted I can be sad and angry. And at the end of the day, that can lead to happiness as long as I'm with my friends. But I'm concerned that others may not have found their resolution. I think
You
I'd
feel
want to
like-
help them.
So the best way is for you to spread avian joy on them.
I want you to say that again.
It seems like some sort of connection happened there. My guess is you'll be spreading avian of joy. well, the joy of things.
I'm not. Are you going to? I'm not marketing myself as butter on toast. Spread myself on them.
I'm trying. Did you see, like, she's like all blushed up and everything? I'm trying to like cheer you up and get you the ready to go.
I'm joking.
No,
That's what I mean. I want to continue doing what I've done. I've brought peace to the peace. I've attempted to bring peace to the 10 towns. In the moments of sacrifice, they've needed alleviation, but I think it's time to settle closer to home. And as he says that, he'll like sort of kind of glance back, if like Carrion's asleep, just sort of glance back at him.
Right. I would like to go with you, but I've already made my plans.
What are you going to do?
Now that both my siblings are fine, there's two choices I kind of want to do, or three roughly, but I don't know how I'm going to feel at the end of this. So, one is either find out what happened to my father properly, look at the information and everything gathered up to this, or face my mother, see where she was, because when I went back, she wasn't there at the home, so something's happened, and what her cult was all about, like why she did it, and what she did to Marigold and Kaylin and Kieran, or don't do it and come off this realm and go to the Feywild with Dawn properly.
What do you want to do?
My heart hasn't decided yet.
Well, maybe we're near the end of that journey. And maybe when we get there, you will find the next path you want to take. I mean, if it's my personal suggestion, I would take your husband/wife/partner and go on a very, very overdue honeymoon with them.
Mm-hmm. It was one of my proper wish to do after marriage, and I wanted to stay with them fully. But I was thinking of my siblings. Like, they're still my family, and I worried for them because the way I left wasn't easy on them both. And, like, I'm the middle kid here. Like, they don't get loved. So, I was worried for both of them. I was worried for Kieran getting the same treatment as my mum did to me. And I was worried about Marigold becoming her. Or being manipulated her.
Let me put it this way. I didn't have any siblings. And drow parentage is very peculiar. So I wouldn't say I've had much of a family. So I can't speak on that. But as your continually employed tour guide, I can tell you, you should focus on the path you're on first. And when you come to that fork in the road, take a deep breath. And then I think the way will be clearer.
At about this point, from the direction that you last saw the frost giant skeleton disappearing into the city, you hear an almighty
I think he tripped.
and then there's a stumbling and even more sounds of rock breaking.
That's a tumble and a half there.
I'm gonna flap up a little bit to investigate.
Just be careful.
You see in the distance stood over the scattered remains of the ice giant. A 15-foot tall humanoid figure. Long, spindly arms, long digitigrade legs. 3 fingers on each hand, 3 toes on each foot. Vaguely purple skin that leads up to where the neck and head should be. There is just sort of a growth, a mound of flesh. In the stomach, in the middle of the stomach, where the belly button should be, a giant mouth bisects the chest. And you can just see rows of teeth. And it stands over the frost giant, wielding a giant hammer.
The fuck?
I will swoop back down.
That just sounds like that anime Blood Plus anime. That's fucked up. I don't know if anyone know that, but that's fucked up.
I think we should tell everyone else.
What did you see? I couldn't get a good look at it properly.
So you know how that giant was big?
Yeah.
That thing's bigger.
I'm trying to look a little bit. Oh. What is it supposed to be? Like, is that supposed to be Oral's kind of thing?
Some sort of monster by the looks of it. It's hideous.
Where did it come from?
I don't know.
And
but
I
it's
try to
destroyed
look
that
up.
giant.
I look up at the ceiling of like everything. Did it drop down at all, or did it like?
As you try to see it in the distance, you just see it drop into the ground.
Oh, it
Drop
dropped in
into
the
the
ground.
ground.
It dropped in the ground.
As in underground.
Underground.
As in, it's gone through the earth. You can't see it any
Right.
longer.
Who's on
Hey,
the next watch?
Yeah.
It is getting to the point to switch. Who is taking second watch?
I'm happy to.
Is there a person that you want to choose to have a conversation with, or
I think, I mean, Dax would probably be really happy doing it by himself.
There's still tension.
I mean, with trance,
You need 4
Must-
hours.
goes through quicker. And what was
Yeah.
the first?
It's 2-hour bouts, isn't it?
It's around
Yeah.
2 hours.
Okay. Fair.
I think technically with the way that we do it, where you do 3 watches, it would be 3 hours per watch.
I see. Alright, I'm gonna go shake Dax awake.
Hello.
I don't mean to alarm you. There is something under the ground.
Okay, like,
Think bigger than a giant, spindly. There is a mouth in its chest. It has just buried its way into the ground.
okay. I mean, I get the gist. It's bad.
It's bad. I don't know if it's on its way to attack anyone. It has just taken out a giant skeleton.
Yeah. Does this sound at all familiar to me, DM?
I mean, you've heard of giants?
They are one of my favorite enemies are giants.
Ooh.
This doesn't ring any bells.
Ah. Might have to add a new category to favorite enemies. Whatever this is.
So we'll switch watches
watch.
over. Switch
Yeah.
watch. But AJ will say, Dax,
Hmm?
you know you're a good friend, right?
I know I'm a good friend. Okay.
Well, you're one of my good friends.
Okay. That's nice to know. You're one of my good friends.
He smiles at that. Good.
What with me?
That's why it kills me to do this. A stab.
You just see like Cherish pops and like, what with me? Just for the giggles.
You're a good friend as well, Cherish.
I want you to know you've been a very good friend to me.
You've always been a good friend to me. I just wanted you to know that. Always been a good friend to me. I just wanted you to know that. You've been a good friend to me. I always wanted you to know that.
Well,
Right. He'll go to sleep. Well, try and sleep. He's kind of like just rocked in the field position, like, what's under the ground?
Friends are underground.
Dax,
And I will also be right back because the princess is wanting to go outside.
Of course she is.
Dax, how
Yes.
do you spend your watch?
Watching.
It's a good
I'll
start. Yeah.
I'll have Pliny occasionally do a couple of swoops round, you know.
Okay.
I suppose technically you've probably got a Snicket doing the watch with you.
Potentially.
T-posing in the corner.
I think Dax would rather be by themselves unless people consider that a
It's
security
fine.
risk.
I mean, I don't have a say in that, really. It's up to you guys, but
You really don't.
no.
okay.
Roll me a perception check and roll me a second perception check from Pliny's stats.
Smart.
Okay. The first time you send Pliny up to do a swoop round, you notice that, like, at the very edge of this space, somewhere over here, there are, like, the skeletal remains of a frost giant that's collapsed onto one of these buildings and just knocked over a portion of the walls. And you see next to it a large, uneven hole in the ground. Like a mole hole, but for something much, much, much bigger.
Really big mole.
Really big mole. For your own perception, the watch passes mostly very quietly. At one point, in around the middle of the watch, around the middle of the night, quite a distance away, you just see this glow of blue pass through the streets. Something that glows with a blue light is also sweeping the streets.
You know, when there was a couple of sessions ago when we saw something was like on the sort of balcony of the tower,
Yes.
did that have like a blue light to it?
That had a very similar blue light.
Ooh.
If that thing that was on that tower is this thing with a blue light, it can change size a lot. Alternatively, the two things happen to glow with a very similar light.
Yeah. Yeah.
John, as soon as Moss is done with her 4 hours of trance, she's gonna get up.
Okay.
It's like-
Which is a
like
first
mid-
for her.
So
Dax.
it would be around now that Moss is starting to stir.
She's just gonna stroll over and just, how's the watch going?
Oh, there's a shiny blue thing walking around, which might be the same shiny blue thing we saw in the tower, but it might be a different shiny blue thing.
Oh, okay. Kind of concerning if it is the same thing. Don't really like the idea of something
It's concerning if it's a different
scale
thing.
like that. But yeah. But like the size changing means it could get really small and hide.
Or really, really big.
At least if it, stays that size,
Mm.
then we kind of know where it is. Really.
It's concerning regardless, yes.
Indeed. How you doing?
Got a lot to think about.
That's fair.
I'm wondering if I've made the right choices, right decisions.
In
In
what sense?
coming here, traveling with the party. Maybe I should have stayed with my family. Maybe I should have went somewhere else entirely. Maybe I should have stayed on the Sword Coast.
I
Lot
guess
of
at least,
options.
At least in the most part, it's not like you can change the decision. What you do next, however, you've got power in that one at least.
We'll have to get through what we're in now, and then take it from there.
When you say, stayed with your family, you mean your mums?
Yeah, I used to work for them very directly.
Where do they live? Where did you grow up?
In the mountains, in the snow, very snowy, very cold. In Icewind Dale, very remote.
Okay.
But for them, things like geography and terrain and whatever, not important.
That makes sense. I suppose with the power they have. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they can teleport and all kinds of things.
Do they ever make bargains with each other?
No, I don't know how that would work. I think they're a lot of their power. It's all sort of interconnected.
Okay. I was gonna say because that could get really messy otherwise.
But
I'm not sure that would be good for anyone.
I wasn't always happy when I worked for them. But perhaps simpler.
I guess. At least always, keeping an eye out for ulterior motives and things must have been a lot of stress.
Yeah, and occasionally people try to stab me.
That too.
Yeah, that's stressful.
Yeah. I can't imagine they had the most happy customers.
It depends, but what people always imagine, I always complain and say they were tricked into stuff, into deals, and they were never tricked. They just didn't want to pay the price when the bill was due.
Mm.
My mum's gave them a solution to a insolvable problem, but then they didn't want to pay for it, and because they were hags, and they are conceivably evil. That they're not good people, my mums, but they wouldn't trick people.
I kind of guess at least you know what you get with them. Like, you know their deal.
I do think they're fair. They never take more than they were promised.
Yeah. Still sounds.
But I didn't like being the person who would deliver that news.
You think with all that power they could do the news delivery themselves?
I don't know. I would go around and speak to people, pass on information, all kinds of things. They're hard to discern their motives, even now. But like when I started traveling with this group, it's partly because I didn't want to do that sort of thing anymore, and I'm still deciding if I'm doing more good in this than I was before, or at all, really, I suppose.
I guess too early to tell at the moment.
And then there was all the business with those bounty hunters, and that's got me thinking about the past as well. If those bounty hunters are back from that road, that's going to be a hell of a bounty hunter.
One just strolls across our camp.
Yeah.
Around this time, you send Pliny up to do another loop. And you spot through his eyes the unnatural blue glow that's a few city blocks over. And you see that its source is 3 human-sized humanoid creatures, the blue light escaping from their eyes and mouths. And they're just moving through the city streets, moving unnaturally like a puppet being driven by somebody who doesn't quite understand how a human should move.
Have we seen the light coming from Mao's thing before?
You have, yes.
Wasn't that the very first sort of thing we were dealing with, was it, with that killer? Or
It is one of the very first things you dealt with. These are creatures known as cold light walkers. They are what happens when a undead creature is risen by an undead creature who froze to death and has been risen by the power of Auril herself. As Pliny gets a little bit closer to them, you see that they are wearing the armor and tunics of the knights of the Black Sword. But they are clearly also now dead.
I will share this with Moss.
Ooh. Okay.
And we fought one of these a long time ago. I mean, kicked its ass, to be fair, but,
Still. Also, if there's multiple of them, that's...
yeah. And this would, I think, suggest very much like oral personal involvement in looking for us.
I guess that means we're getting incredibly close now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I think is my watch come to an end?
Your watch comes to an end.
And Dax is sort of gonna seeming unhappily, just gonna, head to sleep. But definitely seems to be like contemplating a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Moss, do you wake somebody else up? Or do you spend the last bit of the watch night quietly looking yourself?
I am going to wake up Harrion.
Okay.
I am awoken.
If you would both like to...
And
If you'd like to roll me a perception check, or one of you can roll it with advantage.
I'm going to gather that Moss probably has better perception than me, but
I've got a +4.
I have nothing in perception, so advantage.
I'll advantage that then.
Okay. You keep an eye into the distance and you can see the blue lights like several city blocks away, but they don't seem to get closer to you as you keep an eye on them.
Okay. I will take a little bit of time just to explain to Carrion what Dax had said about the blue lights and linked to Oral, and that she assumes that was when that Carrion has therefore seen them before as well.
Yeah, we fought a bunch of them. I think it was pretty. They're pretty tough.
What were you doing at that point that they were around?
I believe we just left the cabin that killed everyone.
Huh. Okay.
There was this thing. There was a cabin. We were getting back. We were checking on a gnome. That had like gone missing. Or at least no, not really gone missing, but he'd like hadn't been heard from. So we went to check on him. And there was this device, and Snicket played around with it, and managed to kill everybody except for me and Dax. But they weren't dead. They were like... It was weird. I could use magic to like see them. Like they were like spirit kind of, but it's kind of how we figured out that, well, how I found out that AJ wasn't always AJ, but now obviously is AJ and will always be AJ. But yeah, we managed to fix them, and then like pretty much right after that, Oral seemingly wasn't happy with us, so I called on these walkers to attack us.
Interesting.
Yeah, which is why most people aren't too trusting of Snicket messing with things he's not necessarily got full knowledge of.
That does make a lot of sense.
Obviously, he's still good with like arcane items and things like that, but it's still worrying.
Yeah, and I guess as long as you know what he's doing, you can, stand back and hope you're out of the splash range, as it were.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Snicket snores heavily in the moment as you look over and baby mulch.
And now he's making a baby mulcher. It's how far we've come.
Yeah, but good to know he still remains concerning.
Yeah, but he's fine. He's useful. He's interesting. Yeah.
The rest of your watch can pass quietly if you wish, unless there's anything else you wish to talk about.
Well, we discussed a lot today already.
Yeah, I'm happy for it to.
The following morning, such as it is under the ground here, arrives. It becomes hour 20 out of 24 that you have the charms from the school.
Yes.
And you head back to the spire. Who is performing the rite of the Octad?
I don't know. I can do it.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
Well, we don't know if it's... With it being a magical city, it might need to be by a magic user.
I know.
I don't know, but...
Like, what if it goes wrong, though? But then again, you always do
Well,
things right anyway.
Regardless, it needs to be done anyway.
Do you have all of the components necessary?
Before anything, I forgot. Speaking of that time when everyone died, my 10 points from the Blessing of the Morning.
Yeah. Oh my god, you both still have it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Every
permanent
day?
on you then?
Yeah,
Every day?
every day.
Every morning. I've been remembering it every single time. I just haven't mentioned it until.
It's been a while, yeah. It's been a fucking minute.
If we piss them off or something, maybe it changes. But
Yeah. If we,
I don't know.
I don't know, just start flipping off the sun or something like that. It's like, no, fuck you.
No. Remind me again, who's the god of the sun at the moment?
Pelor? Or is that a different pantheon? I can't remember which pantheon's which nowadays.
1 second, I'm
Lathander,
gonna...
is it? I only remember Lathander because of motherfucking Yarkal. Religion!
Pelor is the god of the sun. Lathander is the god of the dawn.
So one of them.
So one of them.
So, I mean... Yes. One of those two.
Well,
Either way.
Let's not pith. No, let's not pith
Aim to not pith off the god of the sun.
Alright, Igorina, calm down.
I mean, I think we've got everyone. The only
I'm glad you didn't go continue with Igorina because that'd be hilarious if you decided to go Igorina.
the only thing I can think I need to think of the third one.
What's the third one again?
Speak a secret about yourself out loud, or speak a. I can't remember how it's worded, but how is it worded again?
Assuming
The third, but a burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret about yourself for all to hear. I'm trying to think what secrets I have.
Well, none of us know what your magical class is. Magical school.
I mean,
Yeah,
does
true.
that count? Does that count? I've never admitted it. But
I
think
I get the feeling that that's not really a secret anymore. I can think of
it's
at least.
pretty obvious.
I know one secret about Carrion that hasn't been shared with the group yet. That you could
come on,
use.
we know for a fact he's an evocation wizard. God.
I mean, if you could DM that me, John. Hang on.
Oh shit! I forgot. I still got a secret that I haven't said.
Do I pin my? Where's my pin? Is that my pin? Is that the most recent pin? Reading all the things.
Why are you all doing the reading? I'm gonna BRB.
I just thought of another one, but I don't know if there's the one that John's going to also mention. Yes, of course!
Oh, so it was a different one.
It is a different one, but I completely forgot about that.
I'm curious to know the secret you've just thought of, but we'll come back to that later.
Well, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore. You'll never know that one.
That one's a secret even from John.
Oh.
But I mean, so it's like, where's my bloody notes again? I keep lipping. So I've got rummages through the bag and pulls out the wand of the Nether Oak. I've got the Nether Oak, and I got to shield thy heart with that. So I assume I should put it over my heart. Summon a flame in the palm of your hand. I've got Firebolt, which I believe you can just conjure a mote of fire in your hand if you want to.
Every turn.
You can just hold the mote rather than throw it.
Yeah.
Shed a secret about yourself. I've got to then coax a secret from another. Quench the flame in thy palm with ice, which I have. Where is it?
We have snow.
I mean, there's ice everywhere, actually, yeah.
There's plenty of ice.
We don't have to complicate matters yet.
If you just scrape a load of ice into another pile, I can quench my hand with that. Hide thyself behind a mask. I mean, I've got my mask that when I first met a lot of you, I had that mask on.
Oh yeah, that one.
God.
That's a point. Trace a circle with the ashes of the dead. And then stand firm in thy circle of death and consume poison.
Nom nom.
So, did one of you say that the giant skeleton fell down?
You look over and like the side of this building has collapsed away, like something has fallen into the side of the building, and you can see the remnants of a giant skeleton.
There was also a really weird giant-y thing as well.
And there's a
big, very massive.
There's like a ragged hole in the ground where it's dug back into the ground.
I mean, if we quickly run over and gather some of those bones, like the smaller ones, we can make...
Hang on, let me go and get it then. I will quickly run over there.
As small, like the bones in the hand of the skeleton.
I'll try find something. Go over there. also being very careful just in case I encounter or something.
You see, like,
Wow.
there's a hole in the ground, rimmed by the dirt and the stone that has been displaced, and the tunnel leads underground. It's 10 foot wide and 20 foot tall.
That's scary.
Big owl.
This very clearly, like, this isn't something that has magically phased through the ground. This is something that has
That's scary.
removed the ground to get through it. But you managed to, like, break off a few small finger bones.
I'm just gonna get this finger bones and walk away. I go back, and as I just do you want me to hold it for now, or do you want me to do anything else with it? Do you want me to crush it a little bit?
We need to burn them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hang on then. Hey AJ, did you tell anybody about what we saw earlier? Besides
I
Carrion?
told Dax.
Dax,
No, I
yeah,
told Dax.
yeah. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, AJ saw something, and I did see a little bit of it, but I couldn't get a full view of it. But I don't think it's Oral's thing. Does it look like it would be Oral's buddy?
AJ, from what you briefly glimpsed, you did see something else that, like, you saw a statue that looked like this creature on the causeway as you entered the town.
Yep, I will describe what I saw. I will describe the resemblance I believe it had to the statue.
Oh.
So it's just something from the town.
It could be just something they used as protection.
Possibly.
So long as
My
we don't
guesses
piss
are, my guesses are because of what Oral's buddies are out and about. My guesses are it's just trying to do this protection. But he looked scary.
No, wouldn't be good protection if he wasn't scary.
Yeah.
So gonna burn these bones. Come on.
Let's burn some bones. We burn bones.
You burned some bones.
I've got some firewood in my clothing, and I'm gonna make a little fire.
I mean, we can do a little better than that. I do have like burning hands.
Between a small campfire and volcano hands, you burn the bones down to ash.
Nice.
Gather up said ashes, and I think that's everything now.
Do you have poison?
I mean, I could have sworn someone said they had poison spray. Did I just close the damn game by accident?
Someone got poison spray.
I've got poison spray.
So we need to gather some spray of poison.
He just gets a can spray out. Spray can out. There it is, buddy.
I did accidentally close the game.
I can't
I
believe you've done
assume
this.
we can collect some poison spray in a jar.
In a cup.
You can work something out to gather up some of the sprayed poison and have it in some way drinkable. It's going to be unpleasant to drink, and it's likely to it is going to cause damage because it's poison, but
It's a risk that I'm willing to take. So, what do you want? I can summon a flame. I can shed a secret about myself. I will have to try and coax a secret out of one of the rest of you.
Does this have to be like a secret now? Like nobody knows currently?
A secret that nobody knows.
Okay.
And then, if we can scrape some ice off of some of these buildings, we've got some ice to quench the flame with.
I
I've got
start
my-
scraping the ice.
I got my mask.
Just don't turn green.
I got my mask. I got ashes, and then we can squirt some poison into a cup. we got poison squirt.
You gather the ice and the poison and everything together.
Before we do this, what healing supplies and magics have we got between us?
Apparently I surprisingly still have a potion of healing.
I have nothing.
Could have sworn this was already consumed, but cannot remember anymore.
So I've got like a healing spell, and
I'm just thinking, contingencies in case things do more damage than we expect.
I don't have any in my actual inventory.
Okay. We've got some options then, though. That's good.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Are you doing it?
Is it like, well, looking around like this kind of shielded entrance? Is there like an obvious like spot that maybe this is supposed to be done in, or is it just like
There's
this is a normal street?
There's an obvious gate on the other side of the force field, on the spire itself. Like, there is an obvious entry point. But there doesn't seem to be anything particularly obvious about, like, there's no, like, X marks the spot or anything to be like, do the thing here.
Fair enough. So I just stand before the gate and I hold the wand out to the gate and then over my heart.
Okay.
Getting my notes back out. I then cast. I have to keep rapidly changing between. Oh, I don't know why it rolled an attack immediately, but
It's quite a
I
good
just
attack.
summon the firebolt and hold it in my hand. I hit my own hand with the fireball. To just hold the flame
The fire
in my
burns
hand.
in your hand.
I look kind of sheepish as the next one is to reveal a secret about myself. And I once met Dris Duerden, and I'm a huge fan of him, and I have a piece of his cloak, and he's so cool.
Who's that?
You don't know who Dris Duerden? How do you not know? We'll get on to that.
Did you just say Drizzit, or am I just hearing things?
Dris Duerden.
Oh, I just see.
I now need one of you to please reveal a secret about yourself.
I think
Does
Cherish
anyone
said they
have
had
a secret? Because I have something.
I don't have any.
Cherish, without your secret.
You're the only guys. You guys are the only friends I have.
Oh, didn't that be a sad secret?
I lost my group of barrack friends 2 years ago, and I have not fully recovered. I've not been really difficult trying to get friends again, and you guys you're like become my family now, and you're the only people I ever trust and ever loved.
Oh, what happened to the other group?
We'll get on to that. he grabs like the handful of the ice and just shoves his hand in the pile of ice we made. One of the takes his hand out, immediately reaches into his cloak to pull out his mask and dons that. Pulls out the ashes, draws the circle around himself, and then takes the cup and necks the poison.
You take 6 points of poison
Wait,
damage.
Ooh. 6. So, hang on. That's 4 temporary hit points now.
And you cough a little bit. And I'm really upset that Amy wasn't here to hear your secret.
Well, I apologize.
It shall always now be a secret.
It shan't be
Fair
a
enough.
secret. I feel there are going to be questions about it at some point.
And the force field splits and tears away from the front of the building.
Woohoo!
And there is now an entranceway that you can walk to, and also a thing just occurred. Thank you for following Timmy21344333.
Timmy has returned!
Sorry, I'm going to help myself.
Timothy!
Um,
Oh no!
Oh, Timothy!
Timothy! He's returned to us!
Our shield guardian has returned to us in chat form.
In chat form. Timmy, I missed you!
the gate.
I still hate your name.
The- Oh yeah. Also, don't forget to take your long rests.
I think
forgot to
I've
turn
already
the
had it.
I think because you imported the thing, I think it...
It
Sorry,
possibly
go on.
has. It possibly has, but just
Mine did not because I was down spell slots, but I've used one since we come back, so I'm going to mark that off. But
Just in case I did it.
I'll hit
I
long
don't
rest just in case, but I don't.
I don't get what was the -4, -3, -1 mean. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
I think that's what you've recovered, but yeah, that's weird. The force field peels away from the door, and you can walk up to the gate. And the gate opens easily.
Has it taken the force field down the whole way around, or do we just have a gap?
As far as you can see, it's taken the force field down the whole way round. It's difficult to tell because it's not an incredibly, there's not a great glow to it.
Yeah, not like a bright blue force field or something. It's just
Cool.
subtle
So
movement.
people might notice if they get.
If they get very close and they don't bounce off of it.
Okay. Well, that's good. At least it's not, hugely obvious and a beacon for everyone to come and find us. Let's go.
This strut is hollow and it tilts very steeply up towards the central spire. Who steps through the door first?
Let's go in, shall we?
Yeah, let's go in.
He takes his mask back off, and he's blushing blue with having to reveal his secret, his darkest secret.
Cherish also is fully red in the face, very high pink in the face. We'll never again do that ever again, shall we?
You step
Bottom the wrong.
Yeah.
you step through
I'm
the
going
door.
first.
Yeah.
Moss pushes past you to step in through the door as you're standing blushing at the gate.
So Cherish do quickly whisper to how do you say?
I didn't hear a word of that.
I actually met him in Neverwinter once.
I met him.
Moss,
He's so cool, right?
you step through the gate and you're just whisked off your feet up the spire.
Okay. She's channeling her best cat-like reflexes in case she needs to land when she gets shot out the other end. She doesn't know how this works, so better to be ready.
As 1 second. As
One.
I'm assuming as the group, Moss steps through the door and is whisked away, and the rest of you don't just sort of stand there looking, going, "Well, it's nice knowing her."
Yeah.
Well,
She's
shit.
dead now.
We go
And we
through.
got
Yeah, I'll
rid of
go through.
Moss.
We go through.
Yeah, like immediately as soon as she, I mean, realistically speaking, I was also stepping in at the same time, just she
Yeah.
pushed past me. So I was
Yep.
I think we'll,
You two were having a moment.
that was a close second.
We shall go
Yeah.
in.
You'll bundle in, I'm assuming.
Yes.
You all bundle in, and you are whisked
Yeah,
off your feet and up the spire towards the central column.
Just not all at once, because you might clog the tube.
If someone could move our little token up the tube, like the
I
pinpoint,
can.
like the pinpoint thing on Indiana Jones films.
It's not a very smooth ride.
we're getting into copyright.
Oh, don't
Any
worry,
second
we're
now.
nowhere near good. We're nowhere near good enough to spark copyright.
Nah.
Oh, shit.
We are here.
There appears to be a big old load of stairs.
Ooh, look at
Oh shit,
this.
there's a person.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Xerophon. Hi, Xerophon.
God, he's hot.
Hear me out.
It took me a long time to find the token for somebody in like mage's outfit that wasn't like a woman. Apparently, that's a lot of or evil.
I mean, Xerophon is a very evil name, but he's not a sorcerer at the same time. So he'll just be wearing the clothes.
Near the apex of the strut, the ceiling of the tunnel gives way to a landing that you land upon that offers a view of the citadel's uppermost reaches. Light from a high window illuminates a set of steps that ascend to a pair of mahogany doors in the tower's face.
Ooh.
Well, up tiddly up.
Up we go.
I apparently lack permission to do something.
Oh.
As you approach the doors, you see a window set higher into the building, and a blue-skinned figure looks out from the window.
I quickly stop and I put my hand up, like, hang on, wait a second.
Without moving its lips, Cherish, you can hear, "You are an intruder here. Please leave."
Do you all hear that, or is it just Cherish that hears that?
At the moment, just Cherish.
I turn to Karen. He doesn't like. I don't think he likes us being here. He's telling us to leave. I think
Who doesn't like us?
between.
Who doesn't like us being here?
There's a blue guy.
Oh, one of the construct things.
Yeah, they don't want us. They want us to leave. They think we're trespassing.
Does
we are.
Carrion need to go
Oh
far?
yeah.
Because it did the opening door thingy, or is that
A window, I think.
not enough?
We can try. Hi, I did the rite of the Octad. I have an appointment.
I'm sorry, you are not welcome here. Please leave.
Please.
It's not really an option.
Yeah, we're trying to fix something here. So
Can we speak to your Can we speak to your manager?
yeah. Can we speak to your manager, please?
I'm afraid there is nobody else that you can speak to. Please leave.
But you have a master, right? So can we talk to them?
Yeah. Do you have who? Can we speak to the person who's in charge?
You cannot speak to the person who is in charge. Please leave.
Why not?
Why not?
They are very busy.
Well, tell him to be unbusy and come here.
Well, we only require a moment of the time.
Yeah.
I know you're. I know you're a construct, and you have very, very particular ramifications, particular orders. But we really need to get in. If we could please speak to him for a moment,
Or her.
or her,
Or them. Or it.
Cherish.
Yeah.
It locks eyes with you.
Oh.
Would you
I just suddenly
kindly...
grip Carrion. I just grip on Carrion's cloak, like.
Would you kindly leave? Could you make me a wisdom saving throw?
You did not just use that quote, sir.
I did just use that quote, sir.
Motherfucker.
wisdom save. Wisdom
Oh, I missed it now.
You did miss.
Oh,
You want to leave.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Starts walking down. Just gonna leave. Starts walking away.
Is there anything I can do to this thing?
Just gonna casually keep leaving.
We'll grab your arm.
But I gotta leave. It's telling me to leave. I gotta leave.
Just
They're not
one
the boss of
moment.
you.
Wait.
But I gotta leave. Like I need to leave for some reason. I need to leave. I gotta go.
Do I think this thing has a high constitution is the question.
I suggest you all follow your friend and leave. There is nobody
Well-
here today.
We've
Well-
come too far.
I would very much prefer if cast blindness on it. That's less than my
That's...
Oh, gee.
My vision is impaired.
Everyone go.
But I gotta leave. Does it stop the
No, you
concentration?
gotta leave.
I gotta leave, guys. I gotta go.
Don't loudly announce it!
We'll whisper to Cherish. I think it meant just leave where the window is. Just, where the window is. It didn't want you standing
Does it
there.
show any kind of like magical thing on me for Moscow? Like I gotta leave.
I'm gonna pause the game for a second because I need some things to change.
Well,
The music changes to this music as you open the door.
Oh, what the fuck?
oh my god, new music? Well,
Alright.
This is fancy music.
Chamber...
Carrion, I know you're a taken man and everything, but just offices on.
Chamber music washes over you as you enter the ballroom. In contrast to the desolate frozen ruins outside, a dozen people mill around in here, dressed in flowing silk garments and holding colourful hand masks and feathered fans. Nobles and courtiers laugh and gossip as servants move among them, offering sugared treats on silver platters.
I quickly reach into my robe, put my mask back on, and then take KJ's arm.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self just so I'm the exact same, but now I have a mask on.
Love it.
Come, Jebediah. We have cajoling to do.
Tis I, Austin Jebediah.
Austin Jebediah. And me, Frank Fancy Cakes.
Carrington.
Love it.
Caddington fancy cakes.
Paddington fancy cakes.
Come hither, Caddington fancy cakes. Let us dance the night away. I love the idea when people just look at these two weirdos talking about entering the room, just not entering the room.
But at the moment, we are poor.
Oh, yes.
In sheer shock.
In we go.
I follow with. We are arm in arm.
You can hear conversation happening around you. Nobles are gossiping, eating sweet treats. There's some dancing happening.
And I gotta leave.
Moss, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
You get the feeling that the magic that was used is very specifically worded. Cherish was told to leave. They weren't told not to come back again.
Yeah, weren't they told to leave that particular window?
They were told to leave, but they didn't say for how long. If they leave the building and come back in again, they will have left.
Okay, real quick. I will grab Cherish by the arm, be like, come on, quick.
Okay, let's go.
We'll run Cherish down the stairs as soon as we get to the bottom. See,
I gotta get leave,
you're
guys.
out. You left,
I'll be
let's
gone.
come back in.
I gotta go.
Cherish.
I gotta go.
As Moss runs you down the stairs, you feel like, this is right, we need to be leaving. We need to be leaving right now.
Yeah.
And as soon as you get outside, you're like, okay, I left, I'm done. Let's go back in again.
He's like, what am I out here for? You know, that one particular kind of feeling like you go in the room and like, what am I in here for?
And it takes you a little while. It takes you a few minutes, and the people that are up here get a chance to move into the space. But
Let's go.
you
Let's
come
go.
back
Fancy
inside,
clothing. Yep.
and you also see
in Neverwinter. Oh, when I spoke to the Count, remember?
I don't think I have the mind of a pea, fancy cakes.
I know. You do. Mind of a pea.
Come
At
in.
least I don't have the gullet of a giant.
Oh, you're just jealous of my eating prowess. Oh.
Hum.
This is awkward.
This is not the time for tension, fancy cakes. Let us dance. Rekindle our friendship.
Let us dance, Chippetar.
one of the spinning, dancing nobles comes over towards you, AJ and Carrion, and just, come, dear, dance with me.
Oh, absolutely, dear lady.
Hang on. It's like immediate, just like, hang the fuck on.
This is terrifying.
That's an insight check to her wanting to suddenly dance with us.
She was dancing before. Seems fine.
She's dancing.
Do you know what it would have been great here? Fucking enthrall, which I just got rid of.
Have fun. You know, I'm curious about something. Can I roll Arcana to see if there's magical stuff happening? Or at least some sort of suspicion in here?
Yeah. I'm going to be casting Detect Magic immediately.
You know what? I'll let you do that.
AJ's going straight to dancing. Are you kidding me? It's
Can I just look
I-
around instead?
You can look around.
I'm immediately just Detect Magic to see if this is all just a little illusion.
As soon as you do this, the music stops and everybody turns to look at you, Carrion.
Oh god, that's
I was
creepy.
just starting.
That's creepy.
Every single person turns and looks at you, and there is a very definite aura of illusion magic in this place.
Fucking knew it.
I'm just gonna smile and wave. Hi.
Just smile and wave, boys.
Boys.
Smile and wave.
And
You
then
all look very pretty.
the music starts
gonna,
again. Everybody starts to dance and move and gossip.
Just going to leave, but before AJ gets dragged away, it's an illusion.
Which parts?
All of it.
Oh. And here I was excited.
Dax, you hear somebody say, have you heard? Rumour has it that Irialathus has found an ancient artifact from Ostoria, a spindle of some sort. Moss, you hear somebody else say, you really should visit the Hall of Weightless Wonder. It does miracles for both mind and body, just miracles. Cherish, you hear somebody say,
Another one whispers, there is no war in passing.
you hear another person comes up towards you, Cherish, and just says, come dear, have a dance with me.
I'd rather not, thanks.
Somebody approaches you, Carrion, and says, oh dear, but where is your wand? Don't tell me you don't have one.
I have a wand. It's just I don't have it out. I don't have it out all the time. It's very, very fragile. I got it from. Tries to think of an ancient place that he can think of.
Dax, you hear somebody else. Arathinia has a winged hare as a pet. Isn't that marvellous? A winged rabbit.
Are they talking to me, or am I just overhearing this?
You're overhearing it.
Okay.
You hear somebody else say, have you heard? Rumour has it that Irialathus has found an ancient artifact from Ostoria, a spindle of some sort.
Oh my god, they're NPCs.
Yes.
Is it just like a recording of old life in this city as such? You know, the sort of thing that would have happened.
You start to get the feeling that this party happened at some point. Or at least snippets of this party happened at some point.
And now it's just playing on repeat.
John, with the 12, do I see anything in particular?
You don't pick up on anything with a 12, I'm afraid. Except somebody comes up to you to say, Erathinia has a winged hare as a pet. Isn't that marvellous?
Yeah, sure.
A winged...
Yeah. Carrion.
What?
Carrion, AJ. We better move. We can't stay here.
But it's so much fun.
So much fun. Maybe later.
Carrion, you really should visit the Hall of Weightless Wonder. It does miracles for both mind and body.
It's such wonders to my companion. Oh, I can't, but Jebediah, didn't it do wonders for you?
Oh, fantastic wonders.
Cherish will call over to Moss, say, hey, stay close, come on.
You hear somebody in the distance saying, there is no war in Ba Sing Se.
There it is!
Somebody else says, I like swords.
And someone very far away, seemingly from another room, goes,
Oh dear, but where is your wand? Don't tell me you don't have one. You really should visit the Hall of Weightless Wonder. It does miracles for both mind and body. Just miracles. Have you
If someone
heard?
mentions about the hair or the spindle, can I say like, oh, I heard it wasn't a hare, I heard it was a guinea pig,
Oh?
and just see it as a reaction?
just glitch out, spark, and
Yeah.
fall down.
Erathinia has a winged hare as a pet. Isn't that marvellous? A winged hare.
It's a guinea pig. I've seen it.
Looks at you. Come, dear, have a dance with me.
But what did you think about the guinea pig?
Come, dear, have a dance with me.
Not right now. I'm over here exploring this doorway, just so everyone knows.
I'm gonna go up these stairs and see if anyone notices.
Cherish is just gonna turn to Moss and just whisper, "So, seems like it's illusion.
Mm-hmm.
I am tempting to throw an axe at something." What? But you're not there. I'm telling this to Moss.
Why? What would that achieve?
I don't know, hopefully to break the illusion.
Come, dear, have a dance with me.
Also, it could
No.
turn them all on you, whereas we can, if we know it's an illusion, we can, kind of work around it.
Possibly.
Now?
Well, I won't axe somebody, okay? I won't axe them. But I could probably turn up and see if they're real by poking them.
Then they're not real.
Are they?
But-
Well, I know, but if they're just like, if they're physical forms, we might be in trouble if something goes wrong. Anyway, let's go and follow them. Let's go follow the others.
You keep an eye on those two. I've spotted Dax go down the corridor.
I'm back. I've come back
He's
through
over there
another
now.
door. Yeah.
He's over there now.
Come back. Was there anything down there, Dax?
Corridors, more corridors, doors.
Doors and corridors.
There's loads of corridors and there was also those doors, and there was corianders and some sort of doors, possibly some corridors as well.
Come, dear, dance with me.
I just, is he right near me? Has he got his hand out? This guy here.
He will turn to you as you...
Right.
he has his back to you and he turns. Have you heard? Rumour has it that Erythinia has a winged hare.
It's a guinea pig.
Thank you.
Oh dear, but where is your wand? Don't tell me you
It's
don't
right here.
have
Gets
one.
another light out.
Oh dear, but where is your wand? Don't tell me you don't have one.
I just gently poke him with the Neverlight.
The second you poke them, the music stops and everyone turns to look at you as the netherlight passes into the person.
I am backing away
Push
towards
the Neverlight away. Like,
What are you
shove the
doing,
Neverlight away.
Cherish?
I'm poking them to see if they're real.
I already told you they're not real. It's an illusion.
Yeah, but in a physical form. Were they real? Were they like?
physical form. It's an illusion.
Was it a physical form or the illusion properly? Like, as in like the see-through?
Pass through him.
Okay, if it's passed through, then that's fine. I put the Neverlight fully away. Justin! Justin! I walk away!
Okay, again, I need to stop you.
Gone!
Because
The beast!
the room fades. The dancers.
Put my hand in my.
The ballroom lies in ruin. Rimed with frost, its furniture jumbled and shattered. Above the floor where the nobles danced, you can now see 3 glass cylinders with iron fittings. Housed in each of these cylinders is a floating human brain.
Interesting.
Floating in a bath of slimy, translucent goo.
I'm assuming some of the people who are at this party.
And
Message your brain?
as you look up to them, you hear a voice in your head. Why did you
All
do
of us,
that?
or just
All of us?
All of you.
Okay.
Why did you do that? We were having fun.
No!
It was very annoying.
Yeah.
No, I was enjoying it. I had nothing to
He
do with
was
that.
enjoying after so many NPCs were saying the same thing over and over again.
That's why
And
you immerse yourself in the party, Cherish.
I have not been into a party.
I would
before.
like you all to roll me initiative, please.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
well. No war dress, I'm afraid.
20.17.
Come on, Cherish, give me some good stuff. Oh, yeah.
How much did they roll?
John, I rolled Snicket and Verlaine.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna
I-
activate cannon footwork.
Can't roll for Seraphon.
No.
I'm gonna close my notes because for the first time in weeks I've been able to walk around without the fucking notes open.
Right, I believe my bardic is now a
DM.
D10, isn't it? So it is.
Yes. So that's a plus
DM,
8.
Yeah.
Could I take this opportunity to cast a
What spell would you like to cast?
skin to raise my bark skin?
Bark skin.
Ooh.
Yes.
Like, I'm assuming Dax, as soon as the illusion faded, is like, Barskin.
Bark skin.
14.
Mainly just so I can get above the brain, guys.
Get above the brain, guys.
So many brain. Ronnie.
So many brains. To think we wouldn't have had to bother with them.
Music's great, though, guys. That's creepy.
Okay. Is there any other pre-combat shenanigans anyone would like to perform?
No.
Yeah, can I go to sleep?
I have the spell Insta-Kill Brains.
Okay.
Oh, that means all of us, right?
It's
Yeah.
the spell called Migraine.
It's specifically a space that is like here,
About
And
30
then-
feet long.
and then it's a weird T-shape. It's very, very weird.
Okay, Karen, it is your turn.
No pressure.
Oh, I want to do this before, but oh well.
Are they fibbling about in the tubes in a menacing manner?
They are fibbling about in the tubes in a menacing manner.
Oh, how dare they fibble about in a menacing manner?
Cherish, you're up next, just in case.
Yep, got it.
Do you think they'll have an act of opportunity if I back away?
You
I'm going to
imagine they might.
I'm going to attempt backing away a little bit.
It doesn't actually have an attack, so you don't get attacked of opportunity.
Good. That's a good thing, John. Obviously, fireball would be a bit ill-advised, as I feel.
I mean,
there's
how
no
close
way-
have you really got to your friends?
Very. I mean, I could get like that one, but it's a real waste to do fireball on one fucking thing.
Yeah.
So I am going to find a spell that is good for. I'm going to give him a little. I'm going to give that outlying one a little old aneurysm with a witch bolt.
Okay.
Nice.
And that's the this one. I'm
Yep.
going to zap you poo.
Roll the attack.
Ooh,
That'll hit.
25. Damage. Normal. 10.
The sickly green lightning courses out of your hand and slams into the jar, and the brain just sort of floats there, vibrating from the twitching from the shock.
Ooh, shock treatment. You're jumping like a real live wire.
Cherish.
Me. Alright, we're gonna smack with the netherlight.
Okay.
Properly this time.
It's very fine. It's like axe-proof glass, and you start off.
Yeah.
Specific axe-proof.
Yeah.
Every other weapon is
And
fine.
everything else, it's fine. It's just
Oh, before I do
axe.
that, I will quickly do a hex because that's a bonus action, right?
yes.
There's a bonus action, so I'm gonna hex this bastard, the one in front of me. Mark target. You're doing a giggle, Sean.
No.
You sure?
A tee-hee.
No, I'm moving stuff.
No.
I'm moving stuff.
What are you?
He's doing fine.
I don't know if you can feel this, but I'm literally just like how Fry, the guy Fry from Futurama is when he like squints your eyes at you.
That'll hit.
Nicely done.
Beat up a brain.
We're being like brains in
Damage.
jars. We're
Dude, hang on. That's afterwards, isn't it?
I mean, you need to really give me some idea of what that is that you're asking a question about.
I'm just reading them first. Do I add it on the hex? No, that's at the end of the day, end of the set, target, isn't it?
No, you can do it now. If you put it in the situational bonus, you can like roll it all in one thing.
It's a 1d6, isn't it? There you go. Normal.
It doesn't have any resistance to necrotic, so I don't need to know it separately.
Nice.
That's a good hit. It's hurt.
Alright, and then I'll do it again. Attack. Normal. Roll high a little bit, please. Oh, yes.
I mean, that
29.
definitely hits.
Yep, and then I do it again with the
Yep.
hex. I have to remind myself about hex because I'm still learning about that one. 22. Nice.
Like cracks start to form up the sides of the jar, and you can see like this goo that's inside is like slowly trickling out of the sealed container.
Nice. I'm done.
Moss.
Be free.
How is the one looking that got electrocuted? Because the jar's broken from around it, and so it's just in the air now, I assume.
No, it's still in the jar. Like
Oh, okay.
the electrocuting is happening sort of through the jar.
Cool. I'm going to make use of one of my new skills. I'm going to go here. And I would like to use an arcane shot to do piercing arrows through the three of them.
Yep.
So what do I do click-wise for this?
So I think you've got an arcane shot option, piercing arrow. Try clicking that and seeing what happens. Yeah, perfect. Moss knocks an arrow, fires it, and it shimmers as it passes through the air and through the outside of the jar and in and strikes a brain, and then through the outside of the jar again and through the next jar and through the brain and through the next jar and through the brain. And going to get 3 dexterity saving throws. How dexterous are the brains feeling?
All hell that all of them are. Yeah, I was going to hope that all of them are not that dexterous, being brains.
I thought mine was 4.
They are not.
Nice.
They all failed. Roll the damage.
get that damage in, destroy them.
Damage. There's nothing that I add to it. I just
No, this isn't an attack, so you don't get. They're all hurt. The one in front of Cherish is very hurt at this point. Dax. Oh, sorry.
Do I get a second attack, or was that?
No, I think you do get a second attack.
Yeah, that
'Cause
second attack.
That's just an
In which
attack.
case, I'm gonna be a real weird pain in the ass and shoot this one over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna move my extra little bit. With the waning moon. At normal.
That'll hit.
Damage. Normal. I'm really liking the 5s on these damage rolls.
As you fire, you manage to like pierce the You pierce the jar at the point where the lightning is striking into it from Carrion, and just splintered cracks splinter out from the jar and up, and the goo is starting to trickle out.
Oh no, the goo!
Dax.
Okay, I've been going through various spells I could do, but I think when it comes down to it, I'm just going to hit the one I'm next to with a sword. I think that's
Solid plan.
the best.
That'll hit them with the sword.
Oh, I didn't text them either, but oh well. That's 9 damage.
It takes 9 damage.
Oh, but I do have
It-
Colossus.
It has taken damage, so you can roll me the Colossus Slayer damage as well. Ooh, nice.
Still
It's
going.
hurt, but it's still going.
Okay, I'll attack again.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't think that's why.
That'll hit.
Do that tune. And we could be going. Biddle it down, biddle it down, biddle it diddle it diddle it diddle it biddle it down, biddle it down, biddle it diddle it diddle it diddle it.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
It
I've been playing Final Fantasy VII recently. I need to crack out the actual good music. The boss
cracks
music.
form over the outside of the jar, and the goo starts to leak from this one as well.
I'm just gonna move as well to here, and then
Okay.
Oh, goopy.
I also realise I should have just removed this detect magic that's over here.
Yeah. For an annual.
Take it down. Take it down.
Snicket is going to... let's do a Scorching Ray, 1 ray against each of them. So he's just going to sort of back up to here. Panels of his armour fly off and... And...
Nice.
1 hit. 2 hit. 3 hit.
3 times a lady.
So we're going to get 7 against the first one. We're going to get 8 against the middle one, which shatters.
Oh, phew.
And 9 against the last one. No.
No, 6. We got the other end.
We got 6, 7, 8 instead, but in
Yeah.
the wrong order. The same way.
Yeah, it's just that last one was upside down.
Xeraphon is just going to sort of run over to here and just be like, nope,
Cower like a bitch.
I'm out.
I'd like
AJ,
him to roll to cower.
I am going to use my new cantrip, Starry Wisp, on the one on the right.
Ooh, fancy.
Xeraphon rolled a 14 to cower.
Oh my god.
That hits.
12. That hits!
That hits.
I gather these are not the most.
Brain and Jar not that armored.
It is 2d8. Don't know why it's not letting me roll. Oh no, it's let me roll damage because I'm stupid.
You silly goose.
Wow, we love 6 and 1s today.
Yeah.
I believe you.
The mote of light whips out and it starts to emit a dim light.
I'm just gonna go up here and end my turn there.
Okay. It is now this brain's turn. And it is going to try and work out which is the best way to aim a thing.
Is it considered aiming it towards the door?
Or
If
the
it's
other brain?
line, might I recommend this way?
It is cone.
Well,
I'm just going to check some cones. I mean, that's a fine cone.
that sounds like a euphemism. Check some cones.
That's a cone. I think it's it's getting 2 of you. So let's roll some. Let's roll a d3, and it's going to get 2 of you in a cone.
Like many scoops of ice cream.
So on a 1, it's going to get on a 1, it's going to get Moss and Dax. On a 2, it's going to get AJ and Carrion. On a 3, it's going to get Verlaine and Cherish.
Rude.
That's a 2.
No.
So Moss and Carrion. A bolt of energy shoots out towards you. You
Not
feel
Moss and Carrion.
AJ and Carrion. You feel a pressure in the behind your eyes as your brain is screaming from a mind blast. Could you make me intelligence
Stunned.
saving throws, please?
I'll have to. Yeah.
I choose to believe that Mind Blast is like when you've had too much slush puppy in one go and you get really bad brain freeze.
That's exactly what.
You are fine.
Just a little headache. Just down some paracetamol.
Yeah. You push back against the brain freeze. It is Verlaine's turn now. Verlaine has limited options. Very limited options. Verlaine has an option.
Empiric touch. At advantage, because Dax.
That is true.
I mean, by all means, got 23 anyway, but.
At 23, she will
Just in case.
take. The brain is looking very hurt. This
Brain
brain
juicy.
is gonna move to here in an effort to try and get.
Realised it could move.
more of you in, and can get 3 of you in a mind blast. So this time, Cherish, AJ, and Carrion,
Oh boy.
could you make me intelligence saving throws again, please?
17.
Oh, 5.
AJ.
I'm not very intelligent.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Second
I'm not
one.
very
Oh
intelligent.
my god, they're bullying me today.
I never.
I got
Oh,
bullied.
Okay, so AJ and Cherish, you both take 13 points of psychic damage, and you are both stunned as your minds just... Nope. No.
Nope.
And then I gotta roll concentration. Ooh! Interesting.
Well done.
Carrion.
me! Little old me! Well, first of all, I believe how Witch Bolt works is I can just bonus action to just zap it again.
Correct.
Stop it again.
So, I'm gonna fucking zap it again. Hang on. I somehow managed to get 2 damage windows up. Ugh. 4.
It's looking very hurt.
When you say very hurt, is it like barely holding together, or is it...
Oh yeah, very barely holding together.
Right. In which case, I am going to do... Hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing a 4th level magic missile.
Okay.
I'm going to roll these one at a time. In
Okay.
hopes that I do enough damage to this one till it dies, and then I'll do it to the rest of them.
Okay.
So that gives me 6 by my calculations.
Yes.
It's 3 and then another 3. So 1, 2 damage.
It's still ticking.
2.
It stopped
6 damage.
ticking.
Yay! So in that case, I will. So now it's just 4. So it would make
4 more.
Another 3. So it was going to roll 4d4 plus 4, so it would be 3d4 plus 3.
Yes.
So the other one. 16. Yeah.
The 2 brains
Nice.
and both splat upon the ground.
And as they both die, little wisps of energy fly off and just into Carrion's mouth.
It's Karen's mouth. Nom 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 nom. Delicious, right? I will.
I don't think he's ever explained that, but it's a thing that happens every time he kills something with a spell.
Fair enough.
You can wait up to a minute and
I was gonna say it's not like we rolled a save.
there you go.
Yay!
Oh, did you do it?
You failed twice, but the 3rd time you managed to succeed.
Oh, fair enough. For some reason, it wasn't showing on my end. Oh my god. Ooh, that felt bad.
Xeraphon
Okay,
returns
yeah,
to the rest of the group. I'm sorry. I'm not really used to fighting.
It's okay, we weren't. I don't think it was intended to be a fight, but it became one. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I'm sorry for dragging you into it.
I'm just gonna hang towards the back just in case, because I get the feeling there's going to be more in here.
Mayhaps. Karen, did you just eat the wisps?
Oh, what?
What did I just come into?
I just saw something go into your mouth.
Wait.
Shut up, Cherish!
No, character, sorry.
It's just a thing that happens.
Okay. Let's carry on.
It's a thing.
Nope. AJ just accepts that.
It's a thing. Yeah. Yeah.
AJ's accepting now we're carrying anything is just a thing. There is a chest over here. Ooh. I think there's a treasure chest here.
It's on a circle. I am suspicious.
That's why I'm waiting for everyone else to get here.
John, can I have control of Seraphon and then I can move the set for you?
No.
Am I no longer stunned?
Eventually you
well,
are no
I will
longer
just-
stunned.
I
We're
would
there
just
for 20 minutes.
bring us three then.
How does one take off their concentration again? I could have sworn that.
In effect.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope, not bad.
I'm
I like to
concerned
imagine that Moss and Snicket and Verlaine are just walking along arm in arm like they're off to see the wizard.
There's even a slight stick going on right now.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step here. Now, before I do anything, if anyone wants to cast Detect Magic or anything to see if this is rigged. Because if not, I have a plan.
If not, I have a plan. I'll detonate it from a distance.
The chamber is an icy ruin. You can see the remnants of what used to be benches, and you think what was once maybe a harp. In the middle of the room, there is a gem-studded cubic wooden chest sitting on a round marble table. 8 tentacle-like arms reaching out to the ground like that of an octopus.
This chest is suspicious as all fuck.
You know it.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a stone here. I'm gonna step back and then kind of like toss it onto the table.
One of the table legs grabs the stone and flings it back.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you.
It clicks across the top of the table.
Okay. Well,
No
the
other
table's
reaction.
not rigged.
I'm sorry, I need to find a particular GIF. There it is.
The chest itself is about 1.5 feet wide by 1.5 feet deep by about 1.5 feet tall.
Okay.
DM, what's this that I'm standing next to?
I believe that's a statue.
Oh. Is there anything on it? Or do I recognize?
I think it's just a sort of humanoid wizard figure. Fairly nondescript.
Do you want me to detect magic on it?
Yes, please, if you can.
Please, I beg of you.
Lizzle.
I don't want to be stabbing anything just in case.
I just escape. I can't just escape. Oh, I can. I can right click. There. I don't need to put a fucking circle down.
There is an aura of conjuration magic around this chest.
Okay.
There's conjuration magic around it.
It appears to be
Suppose they're
a
testing us with the rest of
magic
them.
item.
Pardon?
It appears to have
Magic
like
item?
it appears to be a magic item rather than it is under the effects of a spell.
Oh.
It's a magic item.
Cherish
I-
is just gonna quick pop up real quick. Don't suppose this is just testing us, right? Like
If that
after-
isn't a summary of Cherish as a whole. She's just gonna pop up real quick.
I'm right next to you. I'm just saying, does it feel like they're just testing out each of the magics again?
Oh, if we're doing that, we royally failed the first one.
Is the chest locked?
We've not touched it yet. There's no, like, I didn't detect any sort of curse or anything like that on it, right?
As far as you can tell, detect magic doesn't really work to detect a curse or not.
I've got thieves' tools, so I could, maybe check to see if it's wrapped mechanically.
Should we just at least, like... I don't know, I'll worry about it if we touch it.
Alright.
But if it's conjuration magic, what does it mean?
It might mean that it might mean that it's a thing that we open it and it will make something.
That'd be interesting. Oh,
Dax,
imagine if it
Dax,
actually,
hey.
like... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Dax says, I'll open it if people... I don't know if you want to step back.
I feel we're probably okay, but if we just to be on the safe side.
Just so I'm not surprised anyone would, like, just throw it open. Yeah.
I just worried it might be a mimic.
I'll-
It's not gonna be a mimic.
It's not a mimic. Well, I wouldn't be able to tell if it's a mimic, but if it was a mimic, it wouldn't be magical.
Open it up.
Is it possible, though?
Unless it's a magical mimic.
Do it, Dax.
Is it possible for magical mimics?
I don't know.
Mimics could be affected by magic.
Maybe.
Go, Dax.
Find out. Open it.
Go, Dex. Open it.
Go, Dax.
Open
Go,
it.
Dax. You're so brave.
You open the chest, and it is empty.
Ah, so the chest is magic. Or is the table magic?
I mean,
Maybe
tentacles?
put something. Maybe try and put something in and see what happens.
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe put a coin in.
Yeah.
I flip a copper piece into it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Close the lid.
Close it. Close it.
Oh, so you're gonna throw it in, but then I was gonna close it. Close it.
You have volunteered as guinea pig for this.
You close the lid. It clicks into place. Do you open it again?
I'll open it again. Yeah.
There's a
No,
single.
Schrodinger's copper piece.
There is a single copper piece on the bottom of the chest.
this is riveting.
It
I
sits
can't-
up. Oh, copy of the copper piece.
My God.
It does
it's
not.
alive.
It does not do that.
Well, I suppose
Have you-
we could do this forever, but I feel I'm just gonna have to try and identify it.
Did I try something first, real quick?
Is it hit it with your axe?
No, I was thinking of picking it up.
Do you want to pick it up?
I pick it up.
It weighs about 25 pounds plus whatever the weight of a copper piece is. So about 25 pounds.
I don't get that. So I don't get that. So I'm assuming fairly heavy.
Reasonably heavy.
Oh, it's reasonably heavy.
Like it.
You see, I don't know my weight very well. I know it's very light, very heavy, or
It's
very
about-
light, very heavy.
About 11 kilos. It's about what you expect a wooden chest of this size to weigh.
Not necessarily.
It's about what you expect the wooden chest of this size to weigh.
Alright.
That it?
That it? So nothing? It doesn't feel any. It just feels like how you expected wooden chest to feel.
Cool.
I put
Can I
it back down.
identify it? Can I identify it now?
Go for it.
I'm just gonna blow up fucking.
While you identify, I'm just gonna look at the table and look underneath.
It's a table. Sean, do you want to hear about it here or in the secret place?
I'm gonna hear it in the secret room because.
Have fun!
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. This item is an abracadabrus.
What?
Abracadabrus.
An abracadabrus. Is this one of these new magic items, or is it like a special item?
It's a special item for this. It's a Netherese magic item.
Then.
It is an ornate gemstone-studded wooden chest. It has 20 charges. You can use an action and touch the closed lid of the chest and expend 1 charge, and name 1 or more non-magical objects, including raw materials, foodstuffs, and liquid, worth a total of 1 gold piece or less. When you open the chest, the item that you name is inside, as long as it can fit within the chest. For example,
with the food, so go on.
For example, the chest could conjure a plate of strawberries, a bowl of hot soup, a flagon of water, a stuffed animal, a bag of 20 caltrops. Food and drink conjured by the chest are delicious, but they spoil if you don't eat them within 24 hours. If you make gems or precious metals with the chest, 1, they have to be worth less than a gold piece, but also they disappear after 1 minute. It regains 1d20 expended charges at dawn. If you use the last charge, you roll a d20, and on a 1, it becomes an ordinary chest and the gemstones turn to dust.
So with the food, just to clarify, because so if it's not consumed within 24 hours, it goes shit.
It becomes rotten, yes.
So it is actually food stuff that you could actually use to sustain yourself.
Correct.
For the 24 hours that it's allowed to be eaten.
Yes. And it is delicious.
Interesting. And it is delicious. These aren't just strawberries. These are abracadabrous strawberries.
Indeed. These are Netherese original abracadabrous strawberries. Let's go back. And you can share as much or as little as you want.
Rainbow dress.
Like, he has his hand on the chest, and his eyes light up. He opens his eyes light up. He's like,
Oh.
What is...
What?
He puts his hand back on the lid. Strawberries.
No way.
Opens the lid.
The chest is now filled with strawberries.
No way!
Oh my god.
Can we eat them?
He just holds his hand out to try.
I try one out as well.
It is a delicious strawberry.
We're taking this, right? Please tell me we're taking this, right?
Will this fit in a... like, in
Bag of
anyone's
holding.
rucksack? Or can it go in a bag of holding?
Yeah, can I get in your bag of holding, Karen?
Bag of holding has a 5-foot aperture, doesn't it?
Double check that.
Please tell me, please tell me, please tell me. This is going to
Or
be
is
the
it
most awesome
3 foot? I
thing
can't
ever.
remember.
A bag of holding has a roughly 2-foot square.
And this is less than a foot on all sides, isn't it?
It's 1.5 feet on each side.
Boom.
Well, taking that with us.
Quickly, just before you put it in, I'll quickly grab the handful of strawberries and just give them to everybody.
It's an abracadabra. You can put, if you put your hand on it, and state what you want, it will conjure it. So long as it's not too expensive. You can't like just say a million diamonds and it'll be like a tiny diamond probably worth about a gold piece or so.
That kind of style.
But you can it conjures. It's got limited energy, so you can't just use it all the time.
No, that's so cool.
But it does regain its power, like every dawn or so. If I were to describe it in terms of charges, it's got 20 of them, and they regain a number of them every day. And yeah, so you can conjure food in it and things like that, but the food will spoil in 24 hours.
I see. Yeah.
But during that 24 hours, it's
edible.
Delicious.
Is it okay to leave those strawberries in those chests and you want to take them out before we put them in the bag?
I take one out and stop pecking the seeds out of it.
I just grab the chest and just pour the rest of the strawberries onto the table and then give it to him. Like, here you go.
I'm going to state this very clearly. They're the most delicious seeds you've ever had.
He just like the eyes widen sparkle again.
These are
then he
not
starts,
just
picking them out like a woodpecker.
These are not just strawberry seeds. These are Nethery's original abracadabra strawberry seeds.
He's like just pecking them out like a woodpecker. Like,
I will point out,
like
Sean, that the example said a plate of strawberries. You just said strawberries, so you just have strawberries with no plate.
I know. I don't want a plate. That's wasting precious strawberries, mate.
I mean, fair.
You know what?
I'm gonna pocket a handful of them. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pocketing a handful.
Once everyone has got their handful, pile, singular, whatever, strawberry, I will shove the abracadabras into my bag of holding.
You know what? This is like basically like a redemption arc after losing the cauldron.
Exactly. I did think before I knew what it was. I thought it's going to be so funny if it's just going to be a bunch of stuff that allows us to just have a meal.
You know what? At least it makes me feel better because like if Broom comes back, it's like where the fuck is the cauldron? And Cherish has to like say I had to give it away in this Feywild because I couldn't taste anything. So I gave it to the Feywild. But hey, we found this. That's food. Just gotta eat it within 24 hours.
At this point, as you stand in the icy ruin of the den at the Spire of Ythryn, talking about your recently acquired abracadabras, I'm going to call a close to this session, and we'll come back next time as you continue to explore the Spire.